Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and welcome back to Terraria 1.4 Master Mode. After 21 kills of the Moon Lord. Oops, wrong chest. Here we go. I finally managed to get the final thing, the Star Wrath. And so we should check it out a little bit. Actually, let me turn off my star cells here for a moment. And so if I spawn some bad guys... Oops. Let me actually take this out of the box. There we go. Alright. So basically, it's like Star Fury, but like super duper upgraded, basically. And can it hit through blocks? It comes through the sky blocks at the very top of the screen, but it didn't go through these ones in the middle of the screen. Something I meant to do actually before. Let's go ahead and grab the influx waiver. I showed off that it shoots a projectile, but I didn't show off it against monsters. And the projectile actually bounces around and hits other nearby guys, or hits the same guy multiple times. So that's pretty cool in terms of that sword. But I think with all of these swords, I have all the ingredients I need now to create the Zenith. So I'm looking forward to Disappointment. We need Terrorblade, Meowmere, Star Wrath, Influx Waver, Horseman's Blade, Seedler, Star Fury, Beekeeper, Enchanted Sword, and Copper Short Sword, and we need a Mithril Anvil to do all of these things. Alright, I have all of those things ready to go. I don't want to use this Meowmere. Am I holding any other swords? I think that's it. So I'm going to put this Meowmere that I want to hold on to in here, and rather than try to bring all those swords in my inventory, which is perennially crowded, I think it'll be easier just to bring the anvil over here. So let's set down the anvil and open up this chest. And Zenith, 286 melee damage, 48% critical strike. Okay, that's pretty big. Average speed, strong knockback. Here we go. Prepare for Disappointment. Let's go ahead and put it on the bar somewhere. Oh. It's interesting looking. It's not what I expected, really. Let's see what it does when it hits guys. It is hold to attack. It does have an Arcalis kind of like... it swings all around you, so basically it would like knock back any enemies who are coming towards you. Obviously it hits really hard. What does the DPS show up as over here? Oh, that's a lot of DPS. Okay. That's pretty great, actually. That is a lot of crits. Okay, so it seems underwhelming in terms of how it looks on the screen to me. But that's a monster amount of DPS, so I guess I can't complain too much. It's just so much effort to craft this silly sword. Okay, well, I guess that's going to have to go in the #1 slot. And obviously we have to go reforge it, right? So let's go do that together, I suppose. I got plenty of money. That said, despite the fact that I have plenty of money, it's not going to stop me from equipping the discount card. I'm going to go talk to this guy, because I earned my discount. 21 gold to reforge this. Obviously we'll go for legendary. Godly is just not good enough. I presume legendary is... one of the enchants that you can get on this thing since it's a sword. And yeah, looking at these other ones, they seem to be sword enchants. So I'm pretty sure legendary will pop up here at some point. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our dash to break through that guy. Alright, and obviously I have pretty much infinite money, so I don't mind spending all of it. There we go. Legendary Zenith. 329. Does hit through walls. It does hit through walls, because it just hit through this open door. So that's something I forgot to check out earlier. And it does have nice range. That poor owl. Never knew it hit him. Okay. Well, we have a new thing, and that should make a lot of the rest of the game easy to do. Let me decide what I want to do next. Alright, after thinking it over, I think the most obvious thing to do next is another Frost Moon. And so I have Naughty Presents. I went and grabbed a Life Reach and Life Force and Heart Reach, in addition to Ichor, Endurance, regen and iron skin that I usually use, and I've got well fed, so that will not be getting me over buffed. We can turn this off. I don't need to use the ammo box, and I will want to have these on because I think that will help in terms of doing a little bit of extra damage during the early rounds. Just make sure this is working. Yeah. Alright, and I've moved the rainbow gun to number 4 because I could use that for some extra damage down here, but honestly it's mostly going to be Zenith and this crazy thing. That is going to be most of my damage output, would be my guess. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I didn't think more about accessories. I'm still wearing a yo-yo bag, and I don't need that. I should have a better accessory available. Yes, Celestial Stone would be better than the yo-yo bag now, since I'm not using the yo-yo bag. There we go. That'll improve my stats even more. Okay, great. So I think we're ready to go. I did want to try to grab this. Let's go ahead and reset this guy. Let's start up this. And let's add a rainbow gun just somewhere out there. And this thing goes farther than I thought it did, actually. I'm not sure if it's when I'm moving. Yeah, actually, if I stand still, I see. So my speed actually affects how far you can throw the Zenith. I did not realize that before. So that's going to be super helpful because I can reach a lot farther with this as I kind of move back and forth. And we're just going to wreck so many things with this. Okay, I have high confidence in our ability to defeat the Pumpkin Moon now. We're already at wave 7. We're not even a minute into the night, and we're at wave 8. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this time. I think we might just do it. Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. If that's the case, I should leave this like over to one side, and then I can focus on the other side, because that turret thingy will deal a lot of damage on its own and take out a bunch of guys, and so I can just like focus on one side probably. But yeah, we're just wrecking everybody until the Ice Queen shows up. This is pretty insane. Alright, fair enough. Don't even need the rainbow gun, it seems like. Alright. And yeah, now that I know that as you move faster, Zenith has a longer range, seems to be what I'm observing, that's making the sword even better. I mean, obviously the thing that makes it really good, let's heal, is the damage output. I didn't take a warmth potion. That may affect me here. Oh, I never buffed. Let's buff. Yeah, buffing is good. And I'm not sure when this is going to run out, so let's just set it back out over there and I'll focus on the right-hand side again. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't picking up those hearts, since I had the heart reach potion. And the answer was because I never buffed. What a great answer. Alright. So yeah, that should make things much easier. Where's the next Ice Queen? I need to advance to level 20. I don't know that I've ever defeated the Frost Moon before. I definitely did a number of Frost Moons in previous playthroughs. But I don't know that I ever had the damage output to do this. Because I don't remember if after Moon Lord I fought Frost Moons, and definitely Zenith didn't exist before. But yeah, I mean, that is so much faster for defeating what's-her-name. Alright, so we're already at wave 15. This is already farther than I've ever gotten, and we're only like 3 minutes into the night. I think my previous record was wave 14. Alright, and let's focus on the Ice Queen. Oh my gosh. Look at my DPS, it's like 12,000. That's insanely high. For those keeping score at home, 12,000 is a good number. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're on wave 16. I do need to... We still got 4 more waves to go. So I do need to make sure I keep on defeating bosses as they arrive, so that I can keep scoring points Yeah, she sometimes goes flying away there. Oh, this thing. Might be about to expire. Alright, I picked up some loot for no good reason. I do still get frozen a little bit. Alright, there she goes. Here comes another Ice Queen. And we might get enough Ice Queens spawning now that I could just kind of like focus on the Ice Queen, possibly. Oh, crap! Didn't mean to do that. If I could find her, I would do that. There she is. Actually, it just follows... It's not that I was moving fast, it's just if you put your... I see. If you put your mouse cursor at the edge of the screen, the zenith travels farther. It's not my movement speed that does it, it's where I put my mouse cursor. I did not realize this before. Alright, so I can reach to the edge of the screen with this sword, basically. Yeah, alright, I did not realize that. Okay. I said I was going to be disappointed no matter what in the zenith. I'm becoming less and less disappointed with it as time goes on. Probably if you're closer to the bad guys you're killing, you can hit faster, I imagine. But either way, this is going to do a terrific job of hitting guys from near and far. Alright, we're at wave 18, we've almost got this thing. And we're only halfway through the night, so we are going to get this. And now we're getting 2 Ice Queens at a time, which will be pretty easy to deal with. Especially if I ever land and can fly again. There we go. Oh, we got a new drop, I think. That might be a snowball cannon. It was a snowball cannon. I don't remember if I had that before or not. I think I did, although I don't remember if I really used it. Alright. Oh, there's a wyvern. Guess what? The wyvern's not a problem. We're almost done with wave 19. So as a reminder, once we defeat get into wave 20 of the Frost Moon, then the next day, the next Terraria day, will actually be a day of Christmas time. So we'll be able to get, like, bunnies wearing Santa hats and a few other Christmas-specific enemies to help try to fill out the bestiary, which is the reason that I'm doing all of this. Because I want to fill out the bestiary, if I can. Alright, and we're almost to wave 20. Oh, let's get this guy out again. Deal some more damage, but we made it to wave 20, and now we're just scoring points, because we like bonuses. Alright. Zenith time! Alright, she's flying too far away. Come back over here, thanks. And yeah, once you make it to wave 20 of the Frost Moon, or wave 15 of the Pumpkin Moon, you just start scoring points. There are no future waves. You get high likelihood of getting boss drops from the mini-bosses in the later waves. And yeah, I mean, we're doing it for fun. It definitely, having these great weapons and armor, kind of takes the skill out of it, but I'm okay with that. There's no point in defeating Moonoid, really, unless you want to take advantage of his drops, and the whole point of taking advantage of his drops is to be completely overpowered at the end of the game, and that's what we are now. And it's fun. It'll get old pretty quickly, probably, but it's definitely fun for now. Alright, we have 3,000 something points. Great. And 1 minute left. Alright, I'll just make sure that I stay alive for the most part. And... oops, got frozen there for a second. Alright, let's pick up some hearts. Make sure we stay alive. If I could get multiple Ice Queens, like, in exactly the same location, I could probably do a lot of DPS. 14,000, that's pretty good. I almost died there. Okay, so let's be careful. There's probably some hearts down here I could use. Santa will drop me some hearts. Okay, now we're back up to maximum hit points. Let's try not to be silly. My inventory and void bag are filled up. And yeah, at this point, kind of every time I kill an Ice Queen, another one will spawn, and will drop me enough hearts that I'll probably be able to heal up. I'm pretty low. Let's heal. Alright, actually used a healing potion. The Spirit of Christmas cheer. The Spirit of Christmas spreads cheer, is how it reads at the bottom. Okay, there's all kinds of loot over here, but I can pick up the loot later. The thing I need to do now is to head back home, probably just grab a chest. Oh right, those things are still going. I'm gonna grab a Skyware chest and just put it out here, and just dump a bunch of things that are currently in my inventory that I don't need to be holding, and we can sort through it later. The yo-yo bag can actually go in my putting extra accessories in here. Okay, but it's the Spirit of Christmas, and I also want to get a rare drop of a snow globe if I can. So let's go out into the world and try to find things like bunny rabbits, which I guess I'm most likely to find at home, honestly. And I should turn off... Actually, let's go do that. Turn off the mechanism over in here. Hey, there we go. Okay, so that was a slime dressed as a Christmas present. So that's a new enemy that we haven't seen before. Then there's going to be a bunny rabbit wearing a Santa hat. Probably. That would be an enemy that we haven't seen. And I think I'd be relatively likely to spot one around here. Because we have grass, we have NPCs. We have kind of all the prerequisites for getting bunny rabbits. I guess... I don't have any more water candles. I've placed them all out in the world. I was going to say, I guess a water candle would help. A battle potion would help too, actually. Let's use a battle potion. That'll cause increased spawn rate, I think both for enemies and for critters. There's just a normal bird. Alright, bunnies, where are you? I want to find you. And there's probably some underground Christmas guys as well. But while I'm waiting for the bunnies to spawn, I did pick up some more loot that can also be dumped in here and sorted later. So I will do that really quick. Seriously though, I've got a bunch of NPCs. Where's all the bunny rabbits? Bunnies? There's a scorpion who spawned over here. Bunnies, where are you? Why do you not want to come visit me? A traveling merchant has arrived. I don't think anything would be different with traveling merchants at this point. I still haven't seen a bunny rabbit. I'm really surprised by this. Let's find out where the traveling merchant is. He is down at the bottom right, okay. He might be selling me a flamingo, which would be very important to my obsession. He is not. Bamboo leaf summons a baby red panda. I don't know that I've had that before, but I don't really care. Alright, seriously, how is there not a bunny rabbit? Like, there's some other Christmassy enemies I need to go find. The battle potion is still active. So, let's see. I guess I can go out into the world. I feel like most of the enemies are just, like, in, the forest, though. And I'm not going to have any forest over here. There's a tiny bit. There's another slime. Okay. And there's Pinky. Hey, Pinky. But yeah, now I've got, like, Crimson Desert. Where could I go that has forest? Over by this ocean. Let's go try that. Where did my cell phone go? Here it is. Okay. This is not going as well for Christmas Day as I thought it was going to. And the NPCs are both over there. So yeah, again, with 2 NPCs and grass tiles over here, we should expect to see a bunny. There's another slime. Who's a Christmas present. And here's some other critters. But where's my Santa hat bunny? There's a seagull, because it's the ocean. There's a grasshopper. There's more seagulls. Yeah, if I put my mouse in the very corner of the screen, the sword flies really far. I really cannot explain the lack of bunny rabbits. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what other Christmas enemies there are. There's probably like some Christmas zombies or something, and maybe skeletons, so maybe we should go underground. There's another Christmas slime. And no one has dropped presents yet. I'm worried that they're not going to drop a snow globe either. That was a goblin scout. There's another slime. Yeah, I remember during Halloween they weren't dropping costumes, and I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get my snow globe, which I need to get Santa Claus. But let's try going underground. Sometimes I see bunnies down here too. I think I see a queen slime gelatin back up here. What is that? Oh, that's a bunny. There we go. There's a bunny wearing a Santa hat. Great. Okay. So he should be in my bestiary now. Yeah, I don't need it, but since I happen to see it. There's a queen slime gelatin. There we go. Okay, so I got the bunny. And then let's just see if we can find some other skeletons. I can try to contaminate my room over here really quick. Yeah, so this would just turn this back into normal underground cave for the most part. If I do this. It's still a lot of hollow around. So let's see, if I want normal underground cave that's not hallowed, then maybe my best bet would be underneath the ocean. So we could go try that. So if I go here, and then just fall down here, maybe we'll see if there's like a Santa skeleton or a Santa zombie or something kind of thing. Not sure what I was just killing down there. Does this thing give off light? It does. Okay, I said I wanted this thing to light up the whole screen, and it can, in fact, light up the whole screen. I like it to light up the whole screen all at once, but the fact that it can light up the screen if you aim it in certain directions, that's still pretty good. Alright, I didn't get a good look at that skeleton. Let's check the bestiary really quick. And on the filters, Christmas. Alright, there is a Christmas filter for the bestiary that I hadn't really looked at. Who's shooting at me? I'm not sure. Let's put some light. Alright, there's the bunny, there's the slime, there's Santa Claus, and then there's 4 other enemies, it looks like, that I haven't gotten to. And I didn't get a look at that guy, but it sounded like a skeleton. I feel like there's like a skeleton and a zombie who might be Christmassy. And I don't remember who else. Not the anglerfish. And yeah, unfortunately, since I'm in dark places, we're not even going to get to see enemies in the screen before I kill them, probably. But maybe I'll pick up some more of the enemies that we're looking for as a result of this. So let's just go into a cave. I should have taken a danger sense potion, is what I should have done. Do I have one of those in here? Or a hunter potion? I don't think I usually carry those around, unfortunately. I might as well at least do this, so that we can see a bit better. But yeah, not seeing many bad guys. And yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to be too much trouble to fill out the bestiary, because I would really like to finish it off. And that could be where I end this series. I was thinking about possibly doing another Terraria series, probably on stream, rather than on YouTube. But I'm still kind of on the fence about it, thinking about some different stuff. I played around with Journey Mode a little bit to understand what you could do. And one of the things I would do to take advantage of Journey Mode, I would still keep the difficulty all the way up and not change that, but be able to update the time and the weather, because even like before starting this recording segment where I went to fight the Frost Moon, I had to just sleep in a bed for most of the night, which is just a lot of waiting. And waiting is the least fun game mechanic, and also not good when you have time to record and you can't do what you want because the game doesn't let you. So definitely being able to advance the time just magically using Journey Mode is something that I would do. Journey Mode, by the way, is a new thing that they added in this version of Terraria, if you don't know. That basically it's kind of like a creative-ish mode, but basically it gives you a lot of god features, where you can change the time, or you can turn on and off monster spawns, or change the difficulty, kind of like while you're playing the game. And it has some other features. And so I was looking into some subset of the features that I would choose to use and choose not to use, just in order to make the game more fun for me. Okay, we're not having any success, I don't think, finding guys down here. And so I'm going to quickly run through here and drop off some inventory. Oh, I did get presents. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you do sometimes get presents from killing guys. So I do want to kill as many guys as possible. So in that case... Hi, wizard. I either want to go to the jungle... Yeah, let's go to the jungle, actually. That'll be where we get the highest encounter rate. And can get the most presents and the possibility of a snow globe, I think. So let's go down here. And is my battle potion already worn off? It has. So I want to start up another battle potion. We don't need to fight Plantera right now, although she's a chump. There's another Plantera. Okay, so let's grab a battle potion. And then the idea is we're just going to try to kill as many enemies as possible. Because it is Christmas, I think any enemy randomly, yeah, can drop a present. This one just dropped a present. And some of the presents we open may contain a snow globe, and the snow globe would enable us to summon the Frost Legion, and defeating the Frost Legion would allow us to get Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is the final NPC, or friendly NPC to get my bestiary. So that is the purpose of all of this. Candy canes represent hearts, and I forget what represents stars during Christmas. I don't see any NPCs here. Why is the spawn rate so low? Like, the spawn rate feels low, right? Like, we're in the jungle. Where's all the bad guys? Am I forgetting something that would reduce the spawn rate? Battle Potion definitely increases it. I don't have a water candle out, which would help. But for the jungle, this seems super friendly. Yeah, I don't know. I can start talking about kind of just more general thoughts on the Terraria update. I am happy with all the content they added. We still have to fight the Empress of Light again, too, during the daytime, because she has some other weapon that you drop if you defeat her during the daytime. And I'm happy with Master Mode. Like, some people were disappointed with Master Mode that the bosses didn't have new eyes and things. And, like, I had kind of low expectations because they didn't have, other than kind of like the Journey Mode, Creative Mode stuff, like, I didn't hear of, like, big plans for this update when it was kind of being planned. And so adding Master Mode was a very cheap way for them to add more difficulty content to veterans of the game like me, without it costing the developers a whole lot of time. And so I was happy with the way that they did it. I think it turned out good. And yeah, it'd be nice if there were new boss AI patterns and all kinds of things, but those things are expensive to develop. And just being able to turn up the difficulty like they did was something that was much cheaper to develop. And definitely made the game more difficult. It made it a new type of challenge for me, and I was happy with that. So yeah, I feel like I can't complain with how Master Mode turned out in that regard. Okay, it is nighttime, and I can go try to find the zombies on the surface again. So I think let's go back. I see a present that just got dropped here, though, that I definitely want to get. And I hope I didn't miss any other presents. I think maybe they all stack the same way. There's another present, too. I'm gonna kill a few more enemies here really quick to see if there's more presents. But then we'll go up to the surface. Okay. Let's go try to find some zombies and things. Oops, that's not where I meant to be, but that's fine. Let's eat a gingerbread cookie, because why not? And let's see, there's too many NPCs around here. Where could I just find zombies? Over by the ocean again. So let's go there instead. Gosh darn it. Alright, so if I go out here, we should be able to see some zombies. And the battle potion will help, and again... Oh, here's a water candle. Great. Ah, I must have had this for fighting... there might have been a flying enemy there that was a Christmas-specific enemy. I didn't get a good look. There's a zombie wearing a Santa hat. So that's definitely a Christmas-specific enemy. I must have had this when I was trying to farm a Nimbus Rod or something, the water candle out here. I don't remember at this point. Alright, but battle potion plus water candle means lots of enemies for Brian. Or maybe I was farming the gnome, actually. That would make sense. Alright, so it's possible I've killed some more Christmas enemies and not really known it. So let's open up the bestiary again. So yeah, we found 2 Christmas zombies, apparently. Santa Claus is number 25. There's still 2 other enemies that are Christmas-specific that are missing, it appears. And I don't know if they're daytime or nighttime or underground or what they are. I guess possibly the filters, like, might tell me. Let's play around. I haven't played around with the bestiary filters very much. If unlocked, rare creature, surface, daytime. And... oops. Okay, so 454 and 456 seem to be daytime? No. Yeah, 454 and 456 seem to be daytime, as far as I can tell. No. Is this an or kind of filter? Is this Christmas or daytime? I'm not sure exactly how these filters work, because I haven't played around with them. So I might be kind of wasting my time here. Let's stack away some stuff. I'm going to try underground again one more time. Let's go down to... I really don't have anywhere good. We could try the Crimson. Let's try the Crimson really quick. I guess Crimson and... I don't think there were Crimson and Corruption specific enemies, though. This is the wrong one. This is not what I wanted to do. I'm making such a mess of this. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go off camera in order to try to finish up the bestiary. Yeah, let's maybe not sweat it too much then. I'll go off camera. I'll finish things up if I can that way. So let's just try to get as many presents as we can to ensure we can get a snow globe. In which case, going back down here into the jungle seems to be the right thing to do. And I still have only 17 seconds left on the battle potion, so we're going to have to turn another battle potion back on. For sure. So let's get one out. Battle potion. Alright. Tons of bad guys. Do I have any sunflowers in here by any chance? Slowing down monster spawns? Doesn't look like I do. Alright, I've kind of rambled for a while, so I think I'm going to fight around for the next 3 minutes or so while it's still Christmas, collect as many presents as I can, and then we'll open up the presents together. And probably next time, then, we'll fight the Frost Legion and go after Santa Claus, would be my guess. And try to see what else we need to do to try to finish out the Bestiary. The spirit of Christmas fades. Okay, so it even has a little announcement when the day ends. There's some other loot on the ground here that I haven't picked up. I wouldn't mind grabbing the coffee, so I'll grab that. But we have all of this stuff, so let me try to put away some of the key ingredients. Man-eater banner. I have a banner's chest now, so I guess I'll stick that in there. And let's open some presents. Coal. Alright, we get Christmas cookies, reindeer antlers. There we go, snow globe. Okay, I got at least one snow globe. So before I forget, it can go in the chest previously known as the Zenith chest, just to make sure that I don't lose it. And then we can open up the rest of our presents where we get some more pretty blocks. And some other stuff that's not all that exciting. Alright, cool. Alright, so next time we'll do the Frost Legion. We'll be able to get Santa Claus and can start working on the rest of the enemies in the Bestiary, I presume. So I'll say I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Terraria 1.4 Master Mode with Brian, where we are getting close to finishing things up with a Bestiary that is now 97.31% collected. For now, bye-bye.